Where my other damn remote at? Oh. Alright. I'm just turning down this music. Y'all know you gotta have a little background ambience so y'all don't tell y'all ass. I need y'all to stay here with me, okay? Give y'all a little something, let you know I'm here. That's that music be in the background. Hey Darren, what's good? Kevin over there on the Facebook side. Welcome fellas to Talk to Me Tuesday, baby. I love it when the fellas chime in. Okay, don't y'all go no damn well. Hold on, I'm getting this together. Let's turn somebody bringing it down. Let's turn it down, goddamn. Let's turn it down. Okay. All right. Hey, y'all. What's happening? Okay, let's get into this thing. Thank y'all for chiming in with me on Talk to Me Tuesday. Y'all know I'm working more than one camera at a time. Okay. Yes, Ms. Zakwe, girl, thank you. That's a little Pandora mix, you know what I'm saying, in the background. You know, it's doing its thing. You know, but let me stay on task. Y'all know I get excited. Okay? Like I said, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday. You know, whether vulva and vagina are not cuss words, honey. They are the words that need to be said. Okay? That's what Talk to Me Tuesday is all about. Okay? The reproductive health, the products, and the womb of women is going to be the conversation. That's the new normal. And I always welcome the fellas to come through. I love it when the fellas to come through. Because look here, you are dating us. You are married to us. You know what I'm saying? You are raising us. Especially my men with daughters. Okay? Let me learn you something today. Baby. Okay. So, you know, before I go any further. Okay, let me just, everybody clear about Talk to Me Tuesday? Everybody clear? Period talk is the new normal on this platform, okay? Y'all with me? Okay, and the fellas are welcome, ladies, okay? And I mean, they welcome. They raising them. Okay, let's keep it moving now, okay? Now, before I go any further, okay? Talk to Me Tuesday is a conversation after dark where I answer your most frequently asked questions live. Okay, and we got a few of them, and they all pretty good. I'm going to have to narrow them down. I think it's going to be too many. I might need to do a part 1 and a part 2. Okay, now before I go any further, let me just add. I know I said that a while ago, but I'm coming back to it. I am not a doctor, okay? I don't even deem myself as the expert. Honey, I am simply a woman with experiences, and I know plenty of other women with experiences too. Now that I will claim. Okay, y'all with me? Okay, everybody with me? If you're with me, I need y'all to type period in the comments. Give me a period in the comments, okay? Give it to me. Hold on, I'm gonna give y'all a few seconds. Give y'all, hey, type a little faster, baby. That ain't P-R-I-D. That's about five. You know what I'm saying? That's about 5 letters right there. Give me a period in the comment if you're with me. Give me a period. Hashtag period down there, okay? Okay, I see 1. Okay, 2. Okay, come on. Can I get a 3? And a 3. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because y'all know I don't like to talk to myself. So I need y'all to be typing and tuning in. Okay? All right. So let's just jump right on in this thing. Okay, now everybody's clear about who I am and what I do. Okay? Oh, and I'm Jendai, the owner of Empower You. Period. Okay. Y'all see this logo? No, you've been seeing it. Yes, Darren. Period. Yes, sir. Okay? Yes, indeed, honey. All right. So we're going to jump right on into it, okay? Now, tonight's topic is going to be about this menstrual cup, okay? I know y'all been seeing my little advertisement and stuff, okay? Look, we're going to talk about a couple of things. Now, I can't answer all the questions. There's too many. But I'm going to give y'all, I think I'm going to give y'all the top 3 to 5 if we got time. We're going to hit these 3 to 5 if we got time. And then once we, bring this thing on in, if we got additional time, then I'm going to take your questions. Otherwise, you leave me the comments, and we will do a part 2 on this thing. Okay, Tia, you better already be in checkout. Okay, Tia's in checkout. Okay, I appreciate you, boo. She bought her first cup for me, and now her second one. I have more than one myself, Tia. I have more than one myself. Okay. All right. So let's get into this thing. Let's come on and get into this cup. I got my little notes on the side as I'm going through cameras because I want to make sure I stay on topic. Because y'all know I can get passionate about my shit. Now, get passionate. And I get to talking too damn much, so I'm going to stay focused tonight so that I can make sure y'all got a little time to get your questions in. Okay? If there are any. Okay? All right. So let's see which one we're going to start with. I'm over here playing jumping jacks. Let me see which one we're going to start with, okay? Let's start with the basics, okay? What the hell is a menstrual cup? Yes, ma'am. What the hell is a menstrual cup? I get that quite often, okay? As you can see, I don't know if y'all can see it over here on the Facebook side. I'm going to hold them up over here on y'all side, okay? So, let me put this over there. Okay, so as you can see, the menstrual cup is a bell-shaped like cup. Okay, so it's a bell shape. Everybody see that? Okay, let me stick to my little thing. So it's a bell-shaped cup that's pretty comfortable, safe, odorless, eco-friendly. It allows us to have an eco-friendly period. Okay, so we can quit filling up the, the landfills with them tampons and pads. Okay. So the menstrual cup is a base-shaped cup that gives you comfortable, safe, odorless, and eco-friendly period for up to 12 hours during your menstrual cycle. Okay. It's flexible. Okay, it's flexible, and it's reusable. So you ain't got to keep buying up all them damn tampons. Okay, and pads. This right here be done paid for itself in about 3 months. Okay, and it lasts you for years. All right. So a menstrual cup, ladies and gentlemen, a menstrual cup is just that. It is a bell-shaped cup. Okay, that's used during a woman's menstrual cycle, during her flow. It's pretty comfortable, it's safe, and it's eco-friendly. It's good for the environment as well as your body. Okay, now we got that out the way. We know what it is. Everybody's clear about what it is? All right, we're gonna move on to the second question. Okay, so that was the first one. All right, let's see which one we're gonna do next. Let me see. Some of these I don't even know if I can answer before I can just tell y'all the basics of how to do the other stuff. Okay. Well, okay, so which one y'all want? Y'all want to do, let me let y'all tell me. We're going to go right into how to use the cup, or let me see how to use the cup, or this was a good one. When the cup, you know what? Let's go in order. Yeah, okay. I'm going to come back to that. Okay. I'll do that one after the fact. So let's get right on into like how to use the menstrual cup, okay? All right. Hey, one skinny vegan. I see you, girl. Hey, sis. What's up, baby? All right. So I'm going to read this because I want to give y'all the basics. I want to make sure you got your basics. And then I'm going to actually show you. I'm going to literally show you my uterus, okay? And how to use the cup. Now, look here. Don't nobody panic, okay? I got more than one uterus. Goddamn me. I got more than one, okay? Yes, what up, Andre? Hey, classmate. I'm loving to see the fellas. Thank y'all for chiming in with your girl. Baby, learn you something today so y'all can school these sisters in your life. I'm out here trying to get these vulvas and vaginas together. Okay? So, all right. So, here go your basics about, like, how to use the cup. It's held in a position, like, that has, like, a seal formed by the walls of the vagina and the vagina muscles. Okay, ladies? Y'all see this? This right here is the vulva, the outside. Okay, fellas? The outside is vulva. This is not the vagina. The vagina is inside. Okay, and let's be clear that vaginal canal, honey, is longer than that. It's a little deeper than that for most. Okay, but this is a demo. Okay, so I'm showing you what you're looking at. All right, so the outside is the vulva. The inside is the vagina. So it is the vagina and the vaginal muscles that keep this cup in place. Okay, now let me chime y'all in on a little something real quick, honey. One of the superpowers of the vagina, honey, is that it takes on the shape of anything you put up in there. Okay, so don't panic. It got you covered with the cup too. Okay, honey, remind that. Put a little hashtag on there, honey. Vagina superpowers. It takes the shape of whatever you put up in there. Okay, we're gonna keep it moving. Okay, all right. So it positions itself like so I don't lose myself. So your interior is superior and does all the work. You barely feel a thing, okay? You barely feel a thing, okay? You place it inside the lower part of the vagina. I'm just going to walk you through it this way, okay? So right now I have a cup that's already in there, and I am going to remove it. As you can see, the cup will collapse, okay? All right. So when inserting the cup, you use different folds, okay? Yes, Andre. Yes, honey. The vagina has superpowers. Stay with me, baby. Okay, stay with me. All right. So the cup you insert the cup, and there are different folds. Okay, I'll show y'all 3 different folds for the vagina, and then how to insert it. Okay, now fellas, y'all can play a pivotal role in this, because sometimes sisters are not as comfortable with putting their fingers in their vagina to find out like where their cervix is. Okay, now, you know, fellas, okay, sometimes she might look over there in your direction and be like, babe, can you tell me what direction it goes in? Yes, sir. Okay, I'm just saying. Hey, you don't want to do it, I'll let your man, baby. Anyway, now for me, I did my OBGYN. You know, and my man knows how to get to it too, my husband, honey. Okay, but you should be familiar with your body as a woman, and you should be that comfortable with yourself. So let's get back to how to put this thing in. So you put it in with different folds. So there are different folds. I'm going to show you 3 of the folds. When you fold the cup, it becomes the size of a tampon. So it makes for easy insertion. And remember, this is soft and pliable. So, you know, it's flexible. So you're good. All right. So the first fold I'm going to do is called the C fold. All right. So I'm taking the cup, and then I'm going to fold it in half. Right now I'm doing it towards me. I'm going to do it towards y'all. Okay. So boom, I'm going to fold it in half like so. Right? So boom. See, now it's about the size of a tampon. There you go with your C fold. Okay? See, it's a C. There you go. Something that simple. All right? And a dope thing about the fellas being on the line, you can quit being so weirded out, because I'm going to simplify it for you. All right? Boom, that's a C fold. Another fold, I call it the seashell fold, because it kind of like takes the shape of a seashell. Seashell. Say that shit fast. Okay? You put your tip at the put your finger on the tip of the cup, and then you pull it back towards yourself all the way in. See how it closes and makes that little small little hole at the front? You squeeze tight right there. Okay, and then you just slide your finger out. And then you grab your cup from the back with whichever hand that your left-handed, you're right-handed. And then you insert the cup that way. Okay, then you're going to insert the cup that way. Now, my younger girls, like my teen girls, they like the seashell fold because it has a smaller insertion than the C fold. Okay, this is for my daddies who got daughters. Okay, the seashell fold. Okay, and there are videos that'll help y'all out, so you really don't have to walk up through that part. Okay, and then the other one is called the T fold, or the triangle fold is what I'll refer to it as. So with the triangle fold, you take the cup, and then you're gonna fold the top to the opposite end. Whichever top you want to go, you're gonna fold it to the opposite end. So you'll take the top and you're gonna fold it to the opposite end. Okay, so we're gonna take the cup. In this case, I'm going to fold it from my right to my left on the bottom like so. Boom, I turn that cup up just like that. Okay, you see that? I'll show y'all both sides. So the stem is sticking up, and then you have the front right here. Okay, this is the T fold. It takes on the triangle. I'm going to try to show y'all like this little triangle, this little funny looking triangle. Okay, see the little funny looking triangle? Okay, so that's like the T fold. Okay, now, some women like the T fold because it's smaller than the C fold, but it is larger than the seashell fold. Okay, ladies. Now, for me, I prefer the C fold. So we're gonna go with the C fold, which remember you fold it in half towards yourself. I'm just doing this so that you can see it. It is simply a half fold that creates the letter C. Okay, it looks like a letter C. All right, this is how we insert it. I'm gonna slide this over so y'all can see the whole uterus. Okay. It ain't squeaky clean sometimes. All right, so here you go, ladies and gentlemen. With the C fold, now remember your vagina is not sitting up like this, honey, but boy, it is down, okay? It is facing downward, let's be clear, okay? So you're gonna relax yourself, honey, you got to relax. Sometimes this is gonna answer that question off the rip. When you ask me, does it hurt? It hurts if your ass don't relax, okay? You can't be all tense and trying to insert the cup, you nervous and you like, whoo. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you are tightening the vaginal walls. If you're tightening it, it makes it harder for you to get anything up there. It's no different than, you know what I'm saying, in dick dancing, okay? When you take the penis, you got to relax in order for it to go in, okay? It's the same with the cup. Relax, goddamn me, relax, okay? So you relax, you know what I'm saying? Chill out, okay? Woosah your damn self, okay? You relax, and then you take your cup. We're going to do this C fold, okay? Which is what I prefer. You could now. There's several different folds. I was just giving you 3. Hey, Roshonda, what's up, girl? That's right, Andre. Relax. Goddamn me, relax, ladies. Yes. Okay. So then you're gonna take the cup, and then we're gonna insert it past the vulva into the vagina. All right. So let me make sure I got my cup secure in my hand. I am holding the cup nearest to the top as possible because that'll make it easy for insertion. When you're inserting the cup, you're going to insert it up to your cervix, or should I say like that lower, right behind that pelvic bone, okay? I mean, not your pelvic bone, your pubic bone. I guess the same thing, okay? Your pubic bone is what I mean, okay? It's going to be like right below your cervix. That's where you're going to insert your cup at, okay? All right, so we're going to insert it using a C4. You gently insert it as you are relaxed, right? I'm going to show it to you from the side and from the front. I am inserting it, and I am literally just going to push it all the way up. That light is in the way, but you can see it real good right there. You see this? Can y'all see that? I don't know if that light is glaring it. But you insert it just like so, okay? Until it will literally, like there's like this little, what I call the drop-off point, okay? When you get near that cervix, for me, I can feel like this little drop-off point because it has a desire to pop open. So once I push it up in there, it will literally, boop, pop open. Just like you see here and here. You see that? If you can see that, somebody give me a yes down there. Give me a thumbs up if you can see this. Can you see that cup, how it has popped open? Now remember, it's not going to pop open like this inside of you. That's the shape of this object that it is taking the shape of. Okay, it's taking the shape of the object that it's in. Can I get a thumbs up if you can see that? Okay, thank y'all. Keep them coming. Yes, yes, yes. Facebook, can y'all see that? Can you see that? Okay, good, 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 good. So within your cervix, it's more of like a rounder shape. This right here is a hard piece of plastic, so it's taking the shape of it. Remember, I mean, it's kind of like mimicking the vagina, okay? It's taking the shape of what I put up in there, okay? Okay. So yeah, so it pops directly open right underneath the cervix, okay? Now that you can see that, I'm going to show you how to take it out, okay? When you're removing this cup, okay? But let me tell you something you should know when it's up in there. This is how you know your cup is properly inserted. You can see here, there is no indentions in there. Like that whole thing is secure, okay? There's no space. This is how you know that your cup is secure. No, ma'am. You can't look up in there to see. You got to feel that thing. So before you take your finger out, all you do is rub it gently around the bottom to make sure that the inside feels like it does on the outside. See how round this is? This is how it should feel on the inside of your vagina, okay? It should feel round just like this. So while the cup is inserted, you take your finger before taking it all the way out, and you simply rub it around the bottom of that cup. If you feel the slightest indentation, you're going to leak, okay? Your cup will leak, right? Because it is not properly inserted, right? Any form of indentation, okay? So if I have this cup and you see that little space right there, okay? You see this space? This means my cup will leak, right? If you feel the bottom of your cup and it is not, if you feel the bottom of the cup and there's an indentation, you just give it a gentle twist a few times, or one. Typically it only takes me like one. But you give it like a gentle twist for it to pop open. Okay? Or you could gently slide it out and then push it back up in. That works better for me. I like to slide mine out a little bit and push it back up. You know, or you should just throw it over. Take that motherfucker out, refold it, and reinsert it. Okay? But those are two things you can do while it's inside of you. You can give it a gentle twist, okay, for it to pop open, and or you can slide it out and then push it back up, okay? All right. Yes, honey, yes. Oh, honey, yes. Okay. So yeah, so that's how that's what you do to make sure that you're not having any leaks. You want to feel the bottom of your cup, ladies. That's one of the biggest questions that I get is about the leaks. And a lot of times, the first thing I'm going to ask you is, was the cup full? If the cup is not full, you're not dealing with overflow. You're dealing with improper insertion. Okay? And that's a learning curve. You got to get that. So I always suggest wearing a panty line or even a pad when you first start so you can learn it. But that learning curve is worth jumping over, honey. It is worth, okay? It'll be worth it in the long run. It took me almost 3-4 cycles to get it down pat. Okay? But honey, once you get it, you got it. This thing lasts you up to 3 to 6 years. I got a homegirl who had hers for 7. Okay? Okay. So let's get back to how to get it out. Because now that we got it in, we know that it is in there correctly. Because when we take our finger around the bottom, we can actually feel there is no space, there is no indentation. All right? So we're going to take the cup out. The way that you take the cup out is you use your vagina muscles, ladies. Okay? or your Kegels. Everybody knows what Kegels are. Okay, we're gonna practice it just in case somebody don't want to just say that. And it's cool. It's cool. I got you. Okay, we're gonna practice using our Kegels real fast, ladies. Are we ready? Okay. Everybody comfortable and relaxed? On the count of 3, I want everybody to hold a pee. Okay? I want you to hold it like you can't go to the restroom. Okay, we ready? 1, and don't let go till I say so. 2, 3, hold it. Count it. Let me see how long you can hold it. Count it. Count it for yourself to see how long you can hold it. You know what I'm saying? How tight is your Kegel game, huh? That Kegel is good. I'm talking to y'all. Hold it. Don't be cheating. Don't let go. Hold it. Okay? Now let go. Push. Push down. Hold it again. Push down. That's your Kegels, ladies. That is that vaginal muscle that strengthens your bladder. Okay? You want to practice that every now and again. You want to practice that every now and again. You want to give yourself a few Kegel exercises, okay? Those Kegel exercises will strengthen that pelvic wall, that bladder. Okay, so when you get older and or younger these days, you know what I'm saying, you don't have a weak bladder. You know, when you bust out laughing with your homegirls and piss on you, said get a little pee in your panties. Get a little pee in your panties if your bladder weak. But if you're strengthening those Kegels along the way, it strengthens your bladder, strengthens that pelvic wall of the vagina, and also, I mean, it's great for dick dancing. It's great for sex later on. And if I have children on the line, sex is about procreation. Okay, it is about bringing forth life. You know what I'm saying? And it's about sexual energy, but that's a whole nother conversation I'll go into later. Work with me on this one. That's another talk. That's another Talk to Me Tuesday. All right. So you want to practice that. Now, this is what helps you get your cup out. You're going to use that vagina muscle, okay? You use the vagina muscle to push down. You know, when you got to pee, you hold it. When you got to defecate, okay, or number 2, whatever you're comfortable with, you push out, right? You push down. So with your cup, when you're ready to release your cup, you're going to use your vaginal muscles to push down enough for you to get the stem. Because when you insert it, you're inserting it as far up as you can so that the stem is not out. Now, some of us have lower cervix, so you'll need to take the, some women cut the stem off those that have lower cervixes, okay? But you'll use your Kegels to push down just a few. For me, it takes about 1 or 2 times, and I can reach it, okay? So you'll do that. Use your Kegels to push down, okay? And then you grab your stem, which is right here. You're going to grab that stem. You only want to grab your stem enough to reach the bottom of your cup. See? You only grab your stem enough to get to the bottom of the cup. When you get to the bottom of the cup, you squeeze the bottom of that cup, it will collapse it. So it will come out very easily once you squeeze the bottom of the cup. Okay, once you squeeze it, you see that? See how the cup collapsed? See how that cup collapsed when I squeeze the bottom of it? So you would do that, and then it just gently slides itself out. You have complete control of your cup because remember, we're sitting down and gravity is on your side. And those 3 ridges on the bottom of your cup, it gives you control of your cup. So now that we have the cup out, you're going to just simply dump the contents in the toilet. You'll take your wipes if you're on the go. Clean the inside and the outside of your cup and the stem. Reinsert that thing, baby, and keep it moving. Okay? If you're at home, you can use your cup wash. This is made specifically for the cup. Why this cup is made of this Lunette cup. This cup is made of medical grade silicone. Okay, so that's high grade, honey, high grade medical silicone. No plastic whatsoever. So you don't want to just put anything up in it. So at home, use your wash to clean your cup. When you're on the go, you use your wipes. Okay. All right. So that's how you take the cup in and out. All right. You use your Kegels to get the stem down. Okay. Once you get the stem down, it is to grab the bottom of the cup. Okay, it's just grab the bottom of the cup. You grab the bottom of the cup. It will gently slide out. You will empty it. You see these ridges on this cup? You see that? See the ridges? This is a flat stem. This is a flat stem. Okay? And then these ridges right here, this is like your no-slip grip right there. You see that? This is your no-slip. I'm literally pulling this. You see that? See how sturdy that is? Baby, you ain't gonna lose this cup. Okay? Okay? So the stem is like on the tampon, you got a string. On the cup, it's a stem, which is much more sturdy. And we can go swimming without thinking the damn string following us and somebody seeing it. Okay? Okay, then. That's why this cup is the truth. Okay? We ain't got to worry about no string. Okay? And every time you go pee, you done pissed on your string. Okay? You done peed on your string. Then you got to touch the string when you take it out. Shit ain't hygienic. Okay? With the cup, It's out of the way. Okay, ladies? Now, I do recommend if you have to defecate to take your cup out. I recommend taking it out before you defecate because you are going to be pushing down. And unless you have that depth of control of your Kegels to hold that cup there while you push out the other way, I recommend taking the cup out. Go ahead, cleaning your cup. For me, I'll use my little menstrual cup, my little menstrual cup case right here. If I'm out in public, I use my little cup case. Because you see it has a high rise on it. This is like the dopest cup accessory ever, okay? It has a high rise on it, so it keeps it from touching the ground. Keeps it from touching anything. And so when I put my cup on it, boom, my cup is safe. You see that? The cup is safe. It's not touching anything. So if I'm out in public, honey, I use my little cup case, sit it down so I can clean myself up and then reinsert. Okay? All right, so that's how you take it out. The difference between it and a tampon. Here's your cervix, ladies. Here's a tampon. The tampon is cotton. And gentlemen, the tampon is cotton, right? The cup, one, is going to hold more than the tampon. Okay? One. Two, it allows you to free flow. So here's the tampon, here's your cervix. When you're flowing, it has to stop and be absorbed. Like literally. Hold on, let me press pause on that. Okay, so boom. So it has to, when you're flowing, it has to stop and be absorbed by the cotton, whether a few milliseconds or a few minutes. It just depends on your flow. If there is a blood clot in there, ladies, it cannot be absorbed by the tampon. It has to be broke down. See, this attributes to cramping because it's backing up your flow. Okay? Okay? There's a blood clot right there. Okay? It has to wait until the rest of the flow comes behind it and breaks it down, and or it just collects it and gets bigger and bigger, and then you're cramping and you're bent over. Whereas with the menstrual cup that sits directly under your cervix as a cup, right? It allows you to free flow. However it come down is exactly how it's going to go inside of the cup. So that's another dope thing about that cup. And remember we was talking about those Kegels? You can also use a Kegel. That's a little trick. You can use your Kegels to help you push down a clot, a blood clot. Typically, if there's a blood clot in there somewhere, that attributes to that cramping. Okay? But this cup allows you to free flow. Okay? Boom. Boom. That's it, right? Okay? Right? It just goes right in. And so now, when that happens, okay? Now, if you were in a pad and there's a blood clot come out of there, that blood clot comes down, boom. When it comes out, it explodes, right? That's why you saw it bleeding out your drawers and off your pad, because a blood clot that doesn't mean you have a heavy flow. That means you had a blood clot up and they're collecting blood as it was passing through, and as it passing through, it's getting bigger. So when it comes in contact with something, it presses it. So it explodes, right? Whereas in this menstrual cup, it will not bust up your damn blood clot. The blood clot is just going to fall in there intact. It's going to fall into your cup intact. Okay, y'all with me? If you're with me now, I need y'all to let me know, okay? Give me a thumbs up if you're with me so far. Y'all with me? Okay. So this menstrual cup has been known to alleviate cramping because of the free flow that it allows you to do. It doesn't interrupt your flow like the tampon does, and it doesn't explode your blood clots the way that a pad will. Okay. All right. Okay, give me a thumbs up if y'all still with me. Give me a thumbs up. Okay? All right. Let me go to this next thing. And I'll revisit that if y'all need me to, but I want to get through this list. Okay? So let's see, what is the next question? How often do you have to change it? Okay? How often do you have to change it? Consider how often do you change your pads and your tampons? Okay? Start there. Typically with the cup though, you only have to change the menstrual cup 2 to 4 times a day, even with a heavy flow. But again, that depends on how light, moderate, or heavy your flow is. Okay? So the lines on the cup, this is the Lunette cup, by the way. Can you see those? There are 3 lines on this cup. I don't know if y'all can see it. You see those lines? Mm-hmm. So the lines on the cup right there. See these little 3 lines right here? Boom. Let me see if I can do it this way. Okay, there we go. That's a line, that's a line, that's a line. This tells you like how much you're flowing. Let me see if I can turn it like that. Boom. Can y'all see them 3 lines right there? Okay, I'm trying to block the light out, but there are like 3 lines on this cup. The 3 lines allow you to see how much you're flowing. So after a few periods, you know what I'm saying, and during your cycle, this will help you learn your rhythm. So you'll know like how much you flow. It helps you learn your rhythm, right? So when you first start wearing a cup, I always say change it like you would a pad. Change it every 2 hours. Okay? So you can see how much you're flowing. Now, if you change your cup in 2 hours and the content is way down here, then we know, oh shit, we can add another hour to that thing. Okay? You know, if you change your cup in 2 hours and it's up here, then you want to stick to your 2 hour mark. Okay? If you change it in 2 hours and it's up here to this line, then you might want to change yours every hour and a half during that part of your flow. Because remember, we bleed heavier in the beginning, and then it gets lighter as we go. Okay, so if you have a heavier flow, you're going to change it more frequently. But typically with a cup, you can get away with changing your cup every 2 to 4 hours. It's just a matter of you learning your cycles. Okay, so learn your cycles, and then that's how frequently you would change your cup. And the lines on the cup will show you how much you actually flow. Some of the biggest things that I get from the women when they're inboxing me or they calling me, for those that I do know, is that they're like, girl, I do not bleed as much as I used to with that cup. I'm so glad I made the switch. Or girl, I don't be cramping like I was, Okay, well, oftentimes you were not bleeding as much as you thought you were. You just could never see it. You could never see how much you were actually flowing, right? Because you were using pads or you was using tampons. With the cup, it allows you to see your flow. And the minimization of the cramping is because you're free flowing without it being interrupted. All right? Y'all with me? Okay, so that's another dope notion about the cup. It allows you to free flow, So again, how often do you change it with the cup? Every 2 to 4 hours, and or however heavy or light your flow is. I use a 1 instead of a 2, and that's my third question. Okay, I'm gonna come into which sizes. Okay, but yeah, so that's how often you change it, every 2 to 4 hours, and or as needed. Okay, and just like the tampon, when your cup fills up, like once you begin to learn your anatomy and you know your body, you know when it's time to change it. Like you can feel, for me, it's like this gentle shift. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I need to go check. So it's almost like a gentle shift, but it ain't gonna slide up out that thing. Okay, you're gonna have to push it out. Let's be clear, because remember, that's a muscle that you're dealing with. All right. So that's what's up with that. Now, the other dope thing is this cup can be worn up to 12 hours, no problem, if you're on your lighter flow. A light flow, like for me, toward the end, I may change my cup one time. Okay, one time, and I'm rolling. Twice is like, within the 12 hours. Because I'm going to change it one time while I'm out, and then I'll change it like right before I go to bed on my lighter days. Okay, so the cup can last you up to 12 hours. And because this is medical grade silicone, ladies, and not plastic, honey, you can get away with that. It's not attached to that toxic shock syndrome, okay, that comes with a lot of these tampons that you're wearing, and that leaves things behind when you take them out. Okay, and another really dope thing about this is hashtag Team Sleep Naked. Okay? Yes, ma'am. You can sleep in the cup, girl. You can sleep in the cup. Okay? Yes, ma'am. You can sleep in this, baby. Overnight, you can sleep in your cup. Now, for me, see, I'm married, honey. So, when I throw my leg over my husband, saying, honey, he ain't got to have that pad up against his back during my period. Okay? I can sleep wearing nothing, because, I enjoy sleeping naked, goddamn. And when you're on your period, you can't sleep naked, because if you're wearing them damn pads, okay? But with the cup, hashtag Team Sleep Naked. My routine does not have to be interrupted, and neither does my husband have to go to bed with that pad up against his back. Y'all with me? Okay, so yes, that's up to 12 hours. You can make that thing happen for yourself all day long, depending on that, that 12 hours within your, on the lighter ends of your flow. You'll change it more frequently in the beginning, and then it'll lighten itself up. All right. So that answers the how often do we change it, okay? Now, remember, when you are removing your cup, always wash your hands, ladies, okay? Wash your hands before you use your cup, okay? Do not go up in there with nasty fingers. You sucking on your fingers, you eat some hot Cheetos or some shit, and then go grab your cup. See, now you putting other shit up there. We ain't doing that, okay? Don't try to be out here being dirty, okay? You're going to wash your hands. If you can't get to the sink before you get to your cup, just use your wipes. You can use your wipes to clean your hands before you start fooling with your cup, okay? And then after you clean your cup and all that, you're going to clean your hands again, okay? All right? Don't y'all let me find out now. Don't y'all, honey, know better, do better. Don't y'all be out here like that, okay? So yeah, so let's see. Okay, and then here's one of our big ones. It is okay. So here go out. This is gonna be our last two. What was that? That was like 3 I just gave y'all. Okay. When the cup is full, what the blood go back up in there. Okay. So when the cup is full, the blood goes back up in the uterus. I think that's what they mean. Like, does it go back, like when you're laying down and you sleep? Okay, the cup get full, it's going to go back into your uterus. Ladies, that is a myth. Wrong, okay? The blood flows, okay, when the blood flows into the vagina, and thus into the cup, like it comes out of the vagina, okay? It comes out of the vagina, goes into the cup through the tiny hole, it comes out through your cervix. Remember, your cervix is actually it's like a pin size, okay? Know that little bitty pin with that little top, okay? The little bitty top. Like your cervix is like about a pin size, okay? That this blood is coming out of, okay? And it's flexible. That's why when it's time to give birth, that cervix opens up, and it takes, 10 centimeters? Okay, when you dilate, it opens up. But in the meantime, it only opens up to let stuff out. Everything comes out. It does not go in. Okay? Are y'all with me? So that is a myth. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay? It does not flow back up in there. Your blood only comes out. Okay, so it's not possible for it to flow back up into your womb. Okay? Not even if you're standing upside down. Okay, ladies? Okay. All right? All right. And the muscles of your uterus push the menstrual blood out actively from the uterus, okay? Like the muscles of the uterus, that's what's pushing that blood out, okay? Into the cup. So the blood only comes out. It cannot go back up inside of the cup, because remember, your cervix is only releasing, okay? Your cervix is only releasing things out of it. It is not taking things up in it, okay? It's not going this way. It is going that way, all right? When a baby comes out, we cannot push a baby back up there. Okay, the baby comes out, that's it. Hey. I mean, now they can with some maneuvering if they have to help the baby, whatever, cord around the baby. But that's a whole nother something. Y'all get what I'm saying. Okay? So, no, that is a myth. That's not true. All right, and then our last question of the night. And then I'll open it up for y'all to give me, your questions and answers. Okay? Let's see, which one of these? It's so many good ones. Okay? Okay. Teen girls no. Let me say it exactly how they got it on here. Okay. Can virgins use a menstrual cup? Or, the myth is virgins cannot use a menstrual cup. That's not true. A virgin can damn well use a damn menstrual cup. Okay. I have a extended family out there in ATL. The menstrual cup is all their daughters know. They started with the menstrual cup. They were well aware of their anatomy growing up. They were well aware of their period showing up, when it was going to come, the way that it was going to come. Their mother introduced them to the menstrual cup. This is all them girls know. They know the menstrual cup and the panty liners, okay? Right? Because they had to learn how to use their cup, okay? They were virgins when they started their cycle, okay? And everything you read is going to tell you, yes, virgins can use a menstrual cup, okay, ladies? Now, let me break that down. So, so even people with a uterus who have not had penetrative sex can use the cup. The vagina may occur narrow with the virgin vagina, and the hymen may still be present, because, of course, the hymen is a little bit further up. And at most, they'll bring light challenges the first few times with inserting the cup, and that's because her vagina muscles are so tight, right? But when you're doing your period, remember, your vagina is even more lubricated because of the blood of the period, you know what I'm saying? And so with the cup, typically it will slide, but for her, it will take a little bit longer. That's why she should start with the 1, because the cup, the size of the 1, it's more softer, okay? So it's softer than the 2. The 2 is a little more sturdier because it holds more. And if you can see here, that's the difference between the 1 and the 2. This is the difference between the 1 and the 2. You see the 1, the stem is slightly longer than the 2, okay? But the 2 has a little more cup than the 1. Which one do you choose, okay? A size 1, light to moderate flow, okay? It doesn't matter which one you choose. You can use more than one like I do, okay? You can use more than one, okay? So, but typically, light to moderate flow, you use a 1, okay? Moderate to heavy flow, you can use a 2. Women who've had children, typically, if you've had several vaginal births, they might like a 2, because, pregnancy, when you give birth, it changes, parts of the body, right? I mean, changes happen down there, okay? And so you may be more comfortable with the size 2, but they're both pretty interchangeable, all right? So that's how you can determine how to use and which one to use for you. So let's see. I think that's going to be it, ladies. I think that's about a wrap. Let's see. We've done how often to change the cup. Oh, and the way that you clean your cup, you're going to use your cleansers and your wipers. But you also, for me, I do one step further and I sterilize my cup as soon as I get it. when I receive it as a new cup, and I do that after each cycle. After each cycle, I'll use my wash to clean my cup, and then I'll boil the water, pour it in my mason jar, because I don't boil my cup in my actual pot. I just boil the water and put it in the mason jar and put the lid on it and let it sit, just like you sterilize a baby bottle or pacifier. Okay, it's the same way I sterilize my cup, just for a few minutes. I take it out of there. I use my menstrual cup case, which is this right here, because remember, I don't want it sitting on anything, right? I don't want it sitting on anything because it's more likely to collect whatever I sit it on. So if I clean my cup and then I sit it down on a surface like this, whatever is on that surface, it can pick up. Okay, like it can pick it up. I set it out here. It's going to dry. Remember, it's going to dry. So, and then it only has my little side hose to keep it there. So for me, what I do is I use my cup case accessory, because it's a high rise. So that keeps it from touching the ground, touching anything. My cup would not touch anything but this cup, which has these little ventilation holes that helps it to dry faster, and it protects it from any germs. So I just put it on top of there. I take my my little case on top and just give it a quick little click, and it's on. It ain't even a twist, it's a click. And then it's on. Okay, so yeah, I use this, and then I'll sit it down. This little cute thing makes it all, it's stylish, cute, honey, and can be used on the go, especially if you got kids and they be all in your shit. You don't want them all in your shit, so you know what I'm saying, you know, put your cup up, okay? And sometimes the fellas ain't so comfortable just watching your cup. I did have a partner call me up, and he was like, do you got something she can put it in, because it's just sitting in the windowsill in the bathroom. Okay. Yes, we do. So yeah, it's a hard shell, so you can easily put it in your bag, you know what I'm saying, when you're going to the gym, you're going to work, or whatever. Yep. So let's see, I think that's it, ladies. I think that's all we're gonna hit up tonight. Okay. Oh, I should give y'all this one more, girl. I should give y'all this one more. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all this one more, then we're gonna move on. Okay, I'm gonna be throwing y'all out some little tips and stuff later, as you know, as time goes on. So you know, don't fret, you'll definitely see that. I was asked, how you wear that thing on the go? Like, you can't wear that out. Yes, you can, girl. Yes, you can absolutely. You better be wearing your cup on the go, honey. It is an everyday use thing, okay? I mean, not everyday, child, but it's doing your period. Then you know what I'm saying? When the goddess menses show up, that cup is there for you, okay? Yeah, so yes, absolutely. You can definitely travel with your cup on the go. Okay, ladies? You want to use your cup on the go. And like I said, this cute little My Cup case makes that even easier to do. It makes that even easier, you know. So, yeah, let me see. Anything else? All right. So, y'all can drop y'all questions for me in the comments. Okay, any questions, honey? Any comments? Drop them down there for your girl right now. And I'm going to give y'all about 5 minutes on that. What y'all, no, not 5 minutes to drop them quick. Y'all need to come on. Give me these questions right now. If you got any questions for me, put them down there. Put them down there. One of the dope things about using your cup, you know what I'm saying, taking your cup with you on the go, is that it is small. It is cute. I will show y'all mine, honey. It comes in this cute little, the Lunette cup specifically comes in a cute satin breathable case, right? So it's this little drawstring bag. So this comes with your cup, right? So this is my actual cup inside of here, and you can see the inside here. So this is my actual cup that I use, and it has this little cute little drawstring bag, and that's this cute little satin. All right. So yeah, so the thing is that it's small enough to go anywhere, you know, in your purse, in your backpack, you know, in your luggage, etc. Okay. And one cup is all you need for your entire flow. Once you get past that learning curve, this is all you need for the rest of your flow. Okay, so that all of those are the dope things about it, you know. You just fold and hold, honey. Hold and fold. Insert, take it out, clean it, reinsert it, and keep it moving. No more pads, no more tampons, ladies. Okay, honey, this is the upgraded period experience, honey. That menstrual cup. Okay, and I do sell these. Okay, on the line. Okay, they are a part of Empower You. Period. Lunette is one of my favorite brands, but I also carry the Honey Pot cup. It's also a bell shape, but as you can see here, it doesn't have the ridge that it does here. It doesn't have that same rim size. This is the smooth size here, and then it has a circle stem versus the flat stem. So this one for me, I like the Lunette better, but to each their own. We carry both of those. So yeah, y'all got any questions for me? Yes, Jay Shanae. Thank you, girl. I am glad that I answered all your questions, honey. Yes, absolutely. Are there any other questions or comments out there for your girl, honey? Okay. Remember to hold, honey. Okay, we're going to hold, fold. Honey, relax. Well, first we got to relax. First we're going to relax, hold, fold, girl. Okay, and insert that thing. Okay, insert that thing. Okay, let it go. Free flow. Okay, ladies, free flow. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Big Bright Eyes. Okay, I'm glad you found that it was very informative. Any other questions or comments for you, girl? Again, the dope thing about this cup is it works. You only need the one cup for your entire flow. You are not having to keep going and go buy tampons and pads. You're not having to travel with a bunch of damn tampons and pads. This baby fits directly in your purse. This is my cute little stay ready carry case. Period. Okay, so yeah, this is your, it fits right in there. So, and that's all you need for your entire period. That's it. You don't have to keep buying all that other stuff, okay? But when you first start using it, again, I do recommend that you use a pad and or a panty liner with your cup until you get past your learning curve, okay? Okay, ladies? Yes, honey. Oh, let me drop that website down there. Y'all can definitely purchase. We have different kits. We have different cup kits that you can purchase on the website. All right, you can purchase the cup by itself and or with its accessories on the line. Our My Cup case is on the line as well. The My Cup case is on there too. But we have bundles, honey. We have bundles. So definitely do that. And then for everybody that's on the line tonight, if you purchase if you would like to purchase the menstrual cup, whether it be by itself and or one of the kits, you, honey, get 10% off. Okay, I'm going to give y'all the code. Okay, I'm giving y'all the code tonight for you to get your 10% off. So if you want to purchase the menstrual cup bundle or the cup by itself, inbox me and I will give you the code to get your 10% off, okay? Because this is only for the people on the line tonight, honey. Everybody who left, honey, they missing it. They're going to miss their discount, okay? Yeah, and so inbox me and I will give you a code for you to get 10% off your menstrual cup case, you know what I'm saying? It might be a little bit more than that if y'all hit me up tonight, okay? Honey, if you're going to purchase a bundle, your girl throw out 15% on the bundle. Honey, yes. Now, the cup by itself, that's 10%. And if you want a bundle, yes, ma'am, she'll throw 15% on that thing. But you have to inbox me to let me know you want to make that purchase, and then I will send you the code. All right? I will send that code. All right? Y'all don't have no questions for your girl? Okay, well, before I get out of here, let me see who all on the line tonight. Let's see who been on the line. I see over here on Facebook, we got quite a few of the fellas that chimed in. Thank y'all. I appreciate that very much. Fellas, hey, Cheryl. What up, girl? Miss Good. Okay. Hey, Miss Lisa Smith. Okay, one time for Joseph. Darren. Love Toledo. What's up, girl? Hey, Tundi. Hey, Kelsey. Andre. And over here on the gram, what up, Bougie Bows? I think I already hollered at you, girl. What's up with it? Okay, Jay Shanae on the line. Girl, thank you for that little honey, thank you for the video testimony about that little package, the little box I sent you, and promoting Talk to Me Tuesday. Inbox your girl, you get 10% off your next order, honey, because you know you're going to need your little accessories to keep them going. Okay, I got you covered as well. I see Natural Me, Texas in the house. T-Boy, honey, your order, honey, I will get it out. It will be shipped in the AM, okay? Miss Zaquavia. Yes, honey, what up, girl? Hey, Niecy Pooh. Yes, Dapper and Don, thank you for chiming in. Justina, that's my little rice poo, too. Hey, girl, what's up? I miss you, okay? Thank you for chiming in. Thank y'all for chiming in. Who else I got? Let me see. More Nadine. Nadine, hey girl. Is there more day Nadine? Huh? That's kind of cute too. Okay. But I do see Nadine in there, so to make sure I don't pronounce the others wrong, honey. Hey Nadine. Okay. Okay. More Nadine. Let's see who else we got on the line. Big Bright Eyes. I already said, hey girl. Okay. Hey Bono Uniforms. Thank y'all for chiming in. I see my NLS sisters in this mug. I see my NLS sisters. Next Level Society supporting. Okay, girls. Yes. Yes, Tia. You've had yours for 4 years, girl. I've had mine a little over 3. Yes, ma'am. Okay. And I'll get that out in the morning. Hey, Keisha Lachey. Skinny vegan, my girl on the line, she is a Facebook Cup user too, honey. We have all joined the upgraded period experience. Okay, girl? Okay? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. It looks like I have given everybody their shout outs, honey. I have given you the information. If additional questions arise, feel free to inbox your girl at any time, baby. Let's talk, period. Hashtag the new normal. Okay? There is nothing to be ashamed of about our bodies and about the functions of our anatomy. Okay? If you do not know, get to know your body, ladies. You should know the difference between your vulva and your vagina. Okay? You should know all the parts on your outside parts. Okay? You should know your outside parts as well as your inside parts. Get yourself a damn mirror and look down there. Have you even looked at your shit? Have you looked at your vulva? Have you looked down there? If not, let that be a challenge you take on. To take a mirror and look down there. You need to know what's going on down there before you put somebody else next to it or up in it. Okay? And with that, ladies, hey, thank y'all for joining me for Talk to Me Tuesday, baby. Next week, okay, between now and next week, I'll be on here probably every other week. But what I look for is to get my questions in between that time frame. So let me know what y'all want to talk to next. If you're still on the line, feel free to drop in the comments what you want to talk about next. Okay? And whatever comes up the most, that's what I put in the rotation, baby. That's what I put in the rotation. Because I give the people what they want, how they want it. Straight talk, no chasers. All right. Let's talk, period. Baby, we out. Until next time. Y'all be easy, honey, and let it flow. Naturally. Shop with your girl. EmpowerYou.com. See you then. All right. Facebook. We out, baby. Thank y'all for go. All right. Bye, y'all.